Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm doing another book outlet haul. I know you guys, I'm crazy. I just love books. Plus, you guys were amazing and must have used my link because I got a ton of free books. So thank you. I'm so excited. And to celebrate not only you guys being amazing and using my link and me being able to get some free books, but also hitting over 1,000 subscribers, I am going to be giving away a book, and it is going to be this book right here from the Tuttle twins called The Law. I have two of these books and I want to give one away. I have two of them because I originally bought this one and then my mom bought me the whole Tuttle twins set. So I figured this would be a great book to give away. If you've never heard of the Tuttle twins series, this is so great to teach. They have like a whole series and it teaches about government and all of that stuff. So stick around to the end so that you will know how to enter into the giveaway. If you are new to my channel, I just want to welcome you and tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to 5 kids. And on my channel, if you hear them in the background, okay, I got 5 kids, so you might hear them in the background. They're playing in their room right now. But on my channel, I love to share content on homeschool and motherhood and share my faith. And I love to do like hauls too, homeschool hauls and stuff like that. So if you like videos like that, then make sure that you're subscribed and make sure that you also hit that little bell icon so that you're notified when new videos come out. So I am so excited. Like I said, I went on and like some of you must have ordered from my link, and I am just so grateful and I feel so blessed because I went on and I had like $40 in free books and I was like, oh my gosh, which I guess how it works. Before I wasn't really sure how it worked because I never shared the link before. And you guys share your links. If you sign up, share them with your friends because you will get free books too. Sorry guys, my kids are being so crazy right now. Anyway, what was I saying? They distracted me and now I don't know what I was saying. Pretty much book outlet. They buy overstocked books from like Walmart and Target and stuff like that. And then they will mark their books so that you know that it came from them, but they are new books. They are not used. The only thing that's going to be on it is either a red or a black mark. So anyways, but what they do is they buy these overstocked books and they sell them for a fraction of the cost. A lot of the times they're half or even less than half, and they even have sales also. If you sign up using my link, you will get $10 off your first order, and then I will get 200 points. And 200 points equals $10. So we would each pretty much get $10 in free books. And then if you share your link, because when you sign up, you can share your own link with your friends, and you can also get $10 and your friend would get $10, or you would really get 200 points. Also get points for buying books. So how exciting. I love all reward systems, okay? I love to be rewarded for buying things. Anyway, so that's how Book Outlet works. Like I said, I will leave my link in the description box. So if you've never signed up before, you will get $10 off your first purchase. Let's get into this. I got 2 boxes right here, and I have another box on the way, which might be next week or whatever, but I want to put these books on my bookshelf because if you've noticed, my background is a little different. I just built these shelves, which I am so excited. I will probably do a video showing you my bookshelves. This space in my house is just so weird, okay? And I never knew what to do with it. I've like done a couple things and I just never liked it. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have my own home library right here because my book collection's growing. We're a homeschool family. It's going to continue to grow and I need somewhere for my books to go. So I bought some bookshelves on Amazon. They're beautiful and I love them. They were easy to build, and yeah, that's a whole nother video. So I will give you a tour of my bookshelf after. Well, not after, but on another video. But anyway, so The mail was late, so I ended up getting both the boxes today. I did order them on separate days, but they both came in today. Anyway, let's just get into this. And you know what? I'm gonna share a couple of other books I just got that are not from Book Outlet. I'll share these ones first because, yeah, I don't know. Because I don't want to forget about them and I want to put them on my shelf. I'm pretty sure I got this one from Amazon, but this one I'm super duper excited for. I'm actually listening to the audiobook right now on Hoopla, and as I'm listening, I'm like, I just have to get this in a physical copy so I can like highlight all the things while listening to this book. And it is by Natasha Crane, and it is called Keeping Your Kids on God's Side, 40 Conversations to Help Them Build a Long-Lasting Faith. Like I said, I've been listening to it and it is so good. I started listening to her podcast. I love her. She's amazing. I'm excited to continue to listen / go through this book and highlight and do all the things because I'm really getting into apologetics and I could do a whole nother video on that. On to the next few things I got from Thriftbooks, and I'm super excited about this. This was one of my favorite books growing up. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Love this book, you guys. I read this to my kids and they loved it so much. I was like so excited. Look at these pictures in this. This was seriously one of my favorite books growing up, and I'm like, I have to own this book. The last 3 books from Thriftbook I got are Katie and the Picture Show. So I shared this in my thrift book haul. A couple of these, not the same one, but I got a couple more books from the Katie series. This is one of them. You're learning about art through a storybook form, which I love picture books. My kids love picture books. I also got Katie and the Spanish Princess. And then Katie in Scotland. Look at the condition of this one. I'm pretty sure this is how they revamped all the covers now. So this is like a newer one. This looks like brand new. So I'm excited to have this. Okay, so another book that I got, I'm pretty sure I got this one from Thriftbook, but it is called Case Closed, Mystery in the Mansion. This is a series, and it is like one of those books where you get to choose how they go. So pick your own path. So I've never read this before. I'm probably going to read it with Nathan because I don't really know what's in it. Now that's it for my Amazon and Thriftbook haul. Now into the Book Outlet. This first book I'm going to share with you, this is the reason why I decided to share the other stuff first, because I found this. The Pickles to Pittsburgh, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 for like $1 or $2 on Book Outlet. So that is this one. I don't remember reading this one at all. So I'm excited to read this. My oldest son was so excited. He grabbed it right after I opened this box and ran outside and read it. This next book I got is for me and is called Desperate by Sarah Mae and Sally Clarkson. I've heard so many good things about Sally Clarkson. This next book I'm super excited about. They also have this on audio on Hoopla, so I will be listening because, yo, this would take me like years to get through, okay? I'm like not the best at reading books. I like audiobooks. I learn better that way, but I figured this is a type of book that I need to have, just like the Natasha Crane one. Like, I need to have the physical copy so I can go back and look at it and highlight important parts. So anyways, I got this one. This is called The Kingdom of Cults Handbook. I heard another YouTuber talking about this. She's a booktube, I think that's what they're called. I will link her channel if I can remember below. Her name is Chantel. Her name is Chantel, and what is her channel called? I don't know. I just recently started watching her. I love her. Like, I'm gonna watch all your book hauls because she like has book hauls all the time, and I'm like, yes, please. So she said she read this and it was really good. I'm all into learning about cults and all of that stuff because if you watched I think it was my thrift haul video, my thrift book haul video, I came out of a very legalistic church, and there was kind of some cultish stuff that I came out of. So I like to inform myself. Knowledge is power, right? So I'm trying to inform myself about all cults, and yeah, so I'm excited about this. And she said that this was a really, really good book. So, okay, so the next book I got was Good Night Gorilla. I don't think I've ever read this book, but this was in the book list from the Honey for a Child's Heart. If you watch my thrift book video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the next book, I actually didn't realize that this was a chapter book. I thought it was a picture book for some reason. I don't know why. But it is called One Crazy Summer. I just thought this looked really good, so I bought this, but I don't know. I'll either assign this to Nathan or we'll read it together. So I read to Joy before bed, and then my husband usually does the boys. He puts the boys to bed, the two younger boys, and he reads them books, and then I read a book to Faith, and then I will read a separate book to Nathan. So they all kind of get some one-on-one time with me and reading. And yeah, so this might be something me and Nathan read out loud together. This next book we will be reading out loud together, and it is Peter Pan. And if you watched my last video and me talking about the Honey for a Child's Heart, I don't think I would have ever read Peter Pan to my kids because I had this legalistic mindset, and I came out of a lot of legalism. But after reading that book and her talking about like why classics are so good for kids, I'm gonna read this to Nathan. This will probably be like one of our bedtime read alouds. We're currently reading Oliver Twist, and I think we're gonna read this one next. Okay, you guys, first of all, these books are so beautiful, the covers and the sides, and I can't wait to put them on my bookshelf. But these next books I'm super duper excited about. They had the whole collection. I'm pretty sure this is the whole collection. It is the Little Women's series, and I'm so excited about this. I wasn't really into reading at all when I was younger, so I never got exposed to any like classic books and stuff like that. So anyway, I got Little Women, so one, and these were like $2 a piece, you guys. They were like, I'm pretty sure they were on sale. Then we got Good Wives. Then I got Little Men. And then I got Joe's Boys. So that was my first order onto my next box. You guys, I just love books. You know what's crazy too? I told you I didn't read a lot of books when I was younger, and I actually hated reading. But there's just something so special about reading to my kids, and I don't know, I love it. Like, I would rather read all of these books to my kids than read them to myself. Like, I want to read them with my kids. Okay, so anyway, the first couple books I got were board books, and this first one is Otis and The Kittens. I've never read this book. This was only a couple dollars though, and I think I went through like their like sale, or it was a recommendation from a book that I picked out. I don't know how I found this, but anyways, this book is about this train and kittens. I'm not really sure how it goes. Is this a train? No, this is not a train. Why did I think he was a train? What is he? I think he's like a plow. Not a plow. Why can't I talk? I think he's a farmer truck. Why did I think he was a train? I don't know. How funny. Okay, so I don't know. Anyways, I've never read this before, but I think Joy or my littler ones will really like this. I feel like if there's pictures, she will listen to longer stories. So she will probably sit through this and listen. And if not her, my other kids, and then she'll grow into it. But I just thought this looked so cute. Okay, the next book I got is this, The Tale of Peter Rabbit, a storyboard book. Now, I have a huge collection that I found at a garage sale for $2, you guys. It's like the whole Beatrice Potter thing. I found it like, I think, 2 years ago at a garage sale. But I wanted a board book for Joy, to read this to Joy, because this Peter Rabbit, you guys, come on. So this was only a couple dollars, and I was just like, I'm gonna get it because I just want to. I want to be able to read Peter Rabbit to Joy. Okay, so this next book I got, I've never heard of this book. I saw it, it came up, I think in, like I must have put a book in my cart and then I saw it in like recommended for me or whatever. And I read the description of this and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. It is called Home in the Woods, and it is about a family. There's a mom and her 7 kids, and the dad passed away, and they go to live in the shack. So they have to go and, you know, live without their dad now. And they're now making a life without the dad, which is like heartbreaking. But I feel like when you read stories like this, you and your children will become like sensitive to what other people are going through. And it just reminds me about that verse in the Bible where it talks about mourn with those who mourn, or weep with those who weep, rejoice with those who are rejoicing. So, you know, instead of just like brushing people off, like you're going to have more compassion with people. Like the more stuff, like the more type of books that you read with stuff like this in it, you start to have more compassion with people. But it pretty much talks about how there's still blessings even in hard times. So I'm really excited about this book. I'm like, oh my gosh, I almost cried reading the description because I'm like, I can't even picture life without my husband. Okay, so here's autumn, but it goes through all the seasons of their new life in this little shack. So I'm excited to read this and read it to my kids. And then the last thing that I got in this order is this Paddington series. So one of the books, A Bear Called, is it this one? A Bear Called Paddington, is actually in the curriculum, like one of the reads that we're gonna read in the curriculum. And when I saw this, I'm so mad because this did go on sale for, I think it was, so it's normally like $60, okay? But on Book Outlet, it's, I think I paid like, I don't know, $29 or $30 for this collection. But I'm kicking myself in the butt because it did go on sale down to like, I think $25 or something like that. It was like really inexpensive. And I was like, oh my gosh, you get 15 books in this collection. That's a good price. So we're already going to be reading Paddington. So I was like, and I was going to just get it from the library, but I just decided to get the whole collection. I'm excited. Okay, now on to the giveaway. To enter the giveaway for this book, you have to be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment down below letting me know that you would like to be entered into the giveaway. And then also let me know something that you really liked from this book order that I purchased. And then I will draw a winner, and I will probably announce it on my next video. So next week's video, I will announce the winner and I will send you this book. All right, guys, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or anything like that, leave it in the comments below. I will try to link all of the stuff that I showed you today on Amazon in case you couldn't find it on Book Outlet, because sometimes they do go out of stock really quickly. I'll just link it on Amazon, but I will also link my Book Outlet code if you want to get $10 off your first purchase. If you like videos like this, make sure that you're subscribed and be sure to click that little bell so that you're notified every single time a new video comes out. All right, guys, have a blessed day.